Rashad, what was the conversation like about you first moving to safety?
Coach told me he was like trying to get the best 4 guys on the field, and we want to see if you can compete at safety because I can compete at corner as well. Just trying to show my versatility in that aspect. But yeah, that's how I went.
How naturally did that change come to you?
It came, I say, pretty hard when it comes to footwork and stuff like that. But the knowledge is there. For me, learning corner, just learning the whole defense last year, my freshman year.
Did you ever play safety in high school at all?
I've never played safety in high school, but one game, and that game was not. It was not the best game for me, but it was a learning curve.
Has it been what you thought it would be, being in safety?
Yeah, it's every bit I thought it was going to be. It's about knowledge, really. Being a quarterback of the defense, basically, and the technique will come for real.
In terms of guys maybe watching on film at safety, you shifted from corners. Like, is there a guy or two, whether it's college, NFL, that you've really locked into their film and try to unlock something?
I would believe Jalen Ramsey in college. That's who I like because he played corner and safety in college as well. So that's why I like him out of my game after.
Are you playing both safety positions? Or is there one you're playing most?
Just to feel right now. Just to learn to feel safety, and then I guess work boundary after I learn to feel.
Were you able to watch how DeMar went about his business last year and kind of take anything from how he went playing safety?
Yes, sir. DeMar, he was a good player, real comfortable player back there. He played corner his freshman year as well. So just watching him every day, he took me up on his wing, just like Pinnock did. Just learning everything, asking questions, soaking it up, things of that nature.
Coach Ramsey mentioned that you kind of remind him of DeMar a little bit. Do you take that as a compliment?
Oh yeah, I take it as a compliment because he's a very humble guy, very hard worker. Every day came in, he didn't say too much. Just being a leader that he is, it's a good thing.
You getting a lot of snaps at nickel too?
A lot of snaps at nickel. I'm working, definitely working the star position.
With this defense, I mean, the safety's still covering a wide receiver a lot of times, but you're doing it off the ball instead of up against the guy. How's that different for you?
It's just different because you got to know what you get and what type of receiver. It's harder now for me because I have to read releases better, being 8-9 yards off, and just knowing if I'm gonna get a reroute or not. Just depends.
When you committed to Pitt, did you think that you'd be playing or competing for a starting spot this soon?
Yes, sir. That's what I came here for, to compete, not to sit on the bench for 3 or 4 years. I just came here to compete.
Do you think it takes more responsibility at the safety position, having that aggressive man-on-man defense?
Oh, yes, sir. It definitely does. Just being, how you still have to be a quarterback, like I said. Just giving the calls. At corner is different. You probably get the call from the safety, but you're not echoing the whole defense. You're not controlling. You're not listening because you're on the island. At safety, you have to control everything. That's what it's all about.
Do you think there's any advantage knowing corners so well to safety where other safeties may not have the knowledge of that position?
Yes, sir. It's definitely a big advantage just knowing just small checks, small alignments, what tricks you can use, and things of that nature.
You're one of a couple guys from Georgia on this team now. What have you guys brought up to the program?
I just think we just bring hard work, and humbleness, just that competitive edge.
Hope you're starting by the time you guys go down to Georgia Tech.
I hope so. Big going back home guy for 3 years in a row. Well, this will be my second, but I hope so.
Saw you working some team run today. What's the physical challenge of the position? How's it different in the run support aspect?
I wouldn't say it's too much different, just depending on the formations you give. It's the same thing at corner. Coach Archie, he emphasizes being physical in our defense, attacking defense. Coach Bates say the same thing. Coach Narduzzi say the same thing. So it's not too much different. Just knowing what to fit is different.
You mentioned how guys like Jason and DeMar kind of took you under their wing while they were here. Have you been able to keep up with them at all while they were in the training camp?
I've definitely been keeping up with Pinnock. I haven't really talked to DeMar much, but definitely Pinnock.
Got to rep that 15 for him, right?
Big 15.